I'm getting off of here, but y'all know I gotta before I go to bed. Hey guys, I sound horrible. I'm trying my best. This is not good. Like I'm so over it. I'm so over this. I know it's been a while. I've been like hiding. Like I'm so over it. Drinking water, Pedialyte, like just trying to get this cold out of me. Like it's just disgusting, guys. This is just not for me. I'm not meant to be sick. And I have to be thank you. I have to be better. Yes, please take a screenshot. Send it to all the men that are single, guys. I am just no, there's no theme for this live. This is me just tell you about my day. I've been taking probably every drug you think of: Tylenol, flu, Mutinax, vitamin C, multivitamins, water, hot tea, honey. I've been trying to do everything. I've been trying to get all this out of me. Okay, yeah. Oh, I, look, I'll tell Adam to go get me some Starbucks tomorrow. Thank you for that suggestion. Um, yeah, I definitely need to get whatever this is. I remember all you guys. I remember all you guys. You already know, North Philly. Yep. Whatever that is, that whatever that term meant, whatever the hell that is, I definitely had that. Definitely have those tea packets. I'm having it right now. I definitely put apple cider vinegar in my tea. I'm doing everything, guys. Like I'm trying to get this out of me because it's like, um, I don't know. I've been sick probably since last Thursday. Last Thursday, I've been sick. So I've been trying to do everything like hot shower. I wish I could have a hot toddy, but the reason I'm not doing that is because of the fact that I'm on antibiotics. So right now, I'm just really congested. Um, what else? I've been doing everything. I've been doing everything. Hot steam. What else? I'm gonna go get a COVID test on Friday. I had COVID before a year ago, so I noticed like this is not it. Everyone around me that I've been around had took a COVID test. They all came back negative. I just, appointments are hard to come by. But I'm going to go Friday because, of course, I am not going to go to Heart to Reality if I'm still sick. So I'm praying for the best. So let's pray and hope that.
Hi, friend.
Here's my nurse now. I just wanted to get on here and mess with you real quick because you gonna keep me all night, okay? You look amazing. Your hair look great, okay?
First of all, I appreciate that I look amazing because I ain't did shit to myself. I've been running around all day. Oh my, I had to work today. For y'all
Oh,
people who think I don't have no job, oh my God, I had to, oh my God. I had to get out there and work in my business. I was like, what are employees?
don't you start to. Your hair look good.
Oh, thank you.
Are you happy with it?
I am. Okay, so my other so remember when I FaceTimed you and I had like something going on?
Yeah.
I took all of those braids down. I took them all down and started all over again. It was the crack. I was up to like 3 o'clock that morning, taking down all the braids because I didn't like them. I was not happy, and I was like, I'm gonna be mad as hell if I get all the way through this and I don't like this hair. I keep messing with this because I don't like this position, but I took it all
No, you
down,
look great. You look amazing.
and then I started all over again. So yeah, I do like this, but I also bought this.
I like this.
Okay, but what about the faux locks? Because I did get the hair to do the faux locks. So I think I'm
Why
gonna
don't
let
you
this
try
grow
it?
out. I'm gonna let it grow out for a little bit, and like once it grows out, then I'm gonna do the faux locks.
I like this. I
Like
like it.
this?
You know what? For me, it's very dark, which I like. I've never seen so much dark in your hair.
I did more dark. I did more dark. I had
Yeah.
it more black.
You look great. I just had to just check in on you because I didn't talk to you because I've been fucking dying.
I can tell. You know what? The flu has really been going around. So my son was sick when I got back from Philly,
Yeah, because
and
I remember you left early to go make sure he was
yep,
okay.
And I gave him a COVID test. I was nervous about it, but you know, him and I had COVID back in April, and he wasn't even like sick like that when we had COVID, and neither was I. But I had the vaccine. He didn't have the vaccine when we got COVID, but he has
Hmm.
it now, fully vaccinated. And um, his COVID test was negative. Like I think like the flu is really just
No,
going around.
I think it's everyone I've been around, including
Thanks,
you
guys.
guys,
Yeah,
including you guys.
yeah,
A lot of you guys have already went to go get COVID tests. They came
yeah,
back negative. My friends, some of my friends went to go take it that were around. Like I'm talking
yeah,
about, like the week of like my birthday.
yeah.
They all came back negative.
Yeah, a lot of people
Um,
got a lot. I think it's just like, you know, we forget that
the flu
there's
season and
there's a
stuff.
there's a real cold, you know, besides you think every
Hmm.
time you see somebody sniffing and coughing it's COVID, but it's like just a cold.
I know. I'm hoping that I will say my nose and my mouth. I lost taste and smell yesterday,
Did
and then
you?
it came right back today.
Can I ask you a personal question? Like,
Yes,
are you vaccinated?
I am.
Okay. And that to me that's personal because I don't really feel like, you know, people don't want to disclose that information,
Of
but
course, of
um
course. No, I would say this, Tiff. Last Thursday when I was at Thanksgiving, and I made sure to stay away from everybody. I was like hot. I'm like, oh, it's really hot in here. You guys hot? Now, mind you, we're talking about, our parents' house, so it's like old school heat and shit. I'm like, oh, it's really hot in here. And then I went home. The next day, Friday, I woke up and I was like, oh my God, I feel like shit. And I was like, okay, it felt like my nose, stuff like that. This cough came out of nowhere. This cough was like, you heard it. It was like, every time. It was hurting my chest and everything. And then I called my doctor. I was like, Doc, am I feeling well? I think it's like sinus. And then I thought it was my nose. And then I got right on antibiotics. So
yeah.
today is the first day where like my nose, like me talking like this,
Yeah.
just happened. I was
Yeah, but
perfectly
you
fine.
know, I had COVID after my vaccine, after being fully vaccinated. I never lost my sense of taste and smell. So,
No.
but you know, it's so crazy that people don't remember. Like I remember when I used to get sick when I was younger, I used to lose my smell and taste. Like I
Yeah.
couldn't taste nothing, but it's probably just the flu. Like
I
it's
think it is. And I'm still going Friday just to make sure. I'm gonna go get a COVID test
you've
just
been
to
taking
make
that
sure.
medicine I told. Oh, but you said you're taking antibiotics, so
Oh,
that's good.
baby, when I am taking medicine, girl,
Mm-hmm.
Mutinex, Tylenol, Robitussin, girl,
Mm-hmm.
everything you think of, I've been taking. As soon as I'm done this call, I'm going up making tea, apple cider vinegar, honey,
Oh, I
everything.
gotta show you this tea that I have. Oh, I should make Christian bring it upstairs.
Oh my
Hold on.
God, I am getting some new tea. I'm so excited. And
Wait, let's go downstairs so I can
I
show
will
you
be
the tea
promoting it
because
soon.
I like this tea. I really do. I started taking it last year when when COVID hit. When did COVID hit? Was it last year? Oh
Baby,
my
I
God!
was so
So let me
baby,
tell
I
you
was
something.
sore. My yesterday I was sore. Like I
Oh,
felt like, oh
look, maybe
my
I don't have none. Well, I might have lied. I lied. I do have some though. Wait a minute. Let me go down here.
I definitely want to get my booster shot. Like,
Yeah, I gotta get a booster too because first of all, I was vaccinated so long ago because I'm in healthcare. This is the tea.
oh, I've seen that before. Oh, that's what I'm having right now.
Yeah.
I'm having not that brand, but I'm having that right now.
Yeah, it's got turmeric and stuff in it.
Yes, yes,
Yeah.
yes. And I'm gonna
I
go
was
get more.
yeah, I was
Yeah.
drinking this like every day.
Okay. Let me say this,
Yeah.
guys. I'm gonna go get tested on Friday. I have not left the house. My roommate, who I live with, is sick. She has got tested. It just came back negative. Everyone around came back negative. But
Yeah,
I'm going to go get tested on Friday.
everybody just sick. That's all.
Right. I think it's just the flu. I had the shakes, the cold, the
Mm-hmm.
nose. I always
Mm-hmm.
wear my mask. I have not left this house.
Because you
I've
know what,
not left this
honestly,
house since
if it if
last Thursday.
if it was COVID, you probably would not even be that sick because when I got
Baby,
sick.
I know what COVID's like because I had
Yeah,
it
when I got
before.
sick with COVID because I had the vaccine, I did not. I had the most minor cold. Like I'm like I didn't even know that I was sick. I was like my nose is running and I'm sneezing, but I was like if I have been sicker with a real cold than
Yes.
I was when I had
Yes.
COVID.
And I was like, I feel like if I had COVID, all you motherfuckers would have had it because we all would have had it together.
Yeah.
Absolutely. No, I was very like, I know it's just a cold. I know one more day. Like today was the day I actually got up after being like stuck on the couch for like 4 days. Like I actually got up and felt like, oh, let me do some stuff. Let me
He did
check my
not lose his
messages.
taste and smell. Y'all have to pay attention and listen. He did not lose his taste and smell.
Listen, yesterday,
Mm-hmm.
I feel like I couldn't smell things and
Mm-hmm.
everything tastes very bland.
Mm-hmm.
Today,
Mm-hmm.
it was just one day.
Mm-hmm.
Today, I'm able to smell. I can still taste things.
Mm-hmm.
I'm getting things back that I lost just for one day. Trust me, when I
I'm so
had
sorry I'm flossing my teeth and y'all think it's gross.
I
I
don't
am really
care.
so
Girl,
sorry.
girl, when we do these lives, girl, we be talking like how we were in the house, please.
I'm done, but it's really bad to have some stinky breath and have food in your mouth. But if I offend anybody, just go off, and by the time you come back, I'll be done. But this is not my live. Let me go throw my little floss stick away because I am offending people. Oh my gosh, you people are just so perfect. Oh my God, I can't believe it. I want to be like you guys when I grow up. God, I am so sorry.
I can't.
I'm
Stop
so
it, Tim.
wrong. Oh
Tim.
my God, I'm so wrong.
Tim,
Yeah.
stop it. When
I'm
we
so
talk,
wrong. How could I be this
Tim, what
way?
we talk about,
Why
Tim,
did God make me this way?
Tim,
Why? Why don't I know any better? Oh my God. Oh my God.
Tim, stop it, girl. Stop it.
Oh my God.
We ignore them.
I'm
Remember, like
so disgusting. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry to my mom and I'm sorry to my son. Son, I'm sorry to you. If I'm embarrassing, I'm sorry. I'm sorry to my friends.
we have to ignore them,
I'm
Tim.
sorry. I'm sorry to your fans. I'm
Tim,
sorry.
Tim.
I
Remember
won't.
what we talked about? Like you told me, Tim.
I won't do it again to you, Derek. I
Tim,
don't want this to be the last time you let me come on your live.
we are gonna talk. We are gonna
Flossing.
go back to the code, okay? So yes.
Flossing. Because I was
So
flossing.
so yes, Tim. So I would say
I was flossing. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Tim,
No.
I'm gonna get you, girl. I'm gonna get you.
I'm sorry.
Stop it. Stop it. Okay.
Okay.
So I'm gonna have some tea and stuff like that. Now listen, let's talk. Did you watch Survivor?
When Shan got kicked off, or did I miss another one?
All right, let's talk.
Yeah.
Tim.
Yeah, I know. I know.
Okay, so
See,
this is how I feel.
Okay.
All right, and then we'll talk.
Okay.
Deshaun and Shan are literally me and you clashing. Okay. I feel bad because I wish that they were as loyal as we were. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah, I was just gonna say, like, I don't think we would have ever done that.
No, I don't think we would ever done
never
that
an
either.
but I don't know. Maybe Survivor is just cutthroat like that.
But here's my question: how many Black people have won Survivor? I need to know because maybe that's why it was okay for them to do that. Because
I don't know if any. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. See, I think for one, I think Survivor is just really cutthroat, and
Baby, I mean, this Big Brother season was very cutthroat. We were very this season was very cutthroat
he said
too.
4. He said 4. Davey
okay, thank you so much for the information.
Okay.
Who's that?
Davey.
Thank you, Davey.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
Davey
okay,
said 4.
So 4.
So I mean, like they didn't have the necessarily like the motivation that we had.
Yeah.
3 men and 1 woman. Okay. Wendell. Okay. All right.
Okay.
So okay, I get it, but. And honestly,
I don't know. If we were talking like how we talked on Big Brother and how they were talking, there's no way. There's no way we would have ever done that. I don't care. There's no way. But
okay, well, I'm gonna go ahead and say that if there had been a previous winner and it wasn't all about what our mission, I might have cut one of y'all. You know what I'm saying?
No, for sure, Tiff. Tiff, I get that. That's why I think I wasn't as I know people were hurt. I love Shan. You know, I got a chance to meet Shan. Shan's amazing. We've all talked to her. She's amazing. And I'm like, Shan's a threat, just like Tiff is a threat. So for me, I'm thinking, okay, I would have never. It's hard because they talked the way they talked and had that moment on the show.
They did have a moment. They
I'm
did
like
have
this.
a moment. I felt
Fuck.
it. This is what I feel like. Shan reminds me a lot of me when I was her age. Before I learned how to, I don't want to give all my secrets away, but this is one thing I learned. You have to, in that situation, you have to make people think that your ideas, their ideas.
Yeah.
And a lot of her gameplay was, I don't want to do this. We should do that. This is what I want to do. I want to do this. And when you're working with a team, people don't want to hear what you want to do. You have to make them think, you know, you have to lead them into, so what about this? You know what I'm saying? And
right. That's why.
But honestly, that's really us. Meaning,
no, it wasn't.
Meaning this. It's us that have to do that. If it wasn't this, then they listen. They listen. Yes. They don't want to listen to us.
Yes.
But if she would have finessed her, but see, I understand though, because it goes so fast. And sometimes you forget to be like, let me make them think this is their idea. You're like, no. I want this. I get that, because I ended up that night when we were outside, and I had, right before I had to tell Claire, I was coming at y'all like, I don't want to go on the block. I don't want to blah, blah, blah. I forgot my own strategy of, don't let them know it's your idea. Make them think it's their idea.
Did you see that email?
What email? Wait, what happened? You went out. I missed you.
Mama Sean just emailed me.
Did she email me too?
I don't know. Maybe so.
I don't know where my phone is.
Yes, but Tip, you're 100% right what you're saying. I think, and I'm not going to be stupid. Yes. If I'm just comparing, I get where Deshaun was coming from and where Shan was coming from.
Yeah.
Because I said, I'm putting myself, okay, if me and Tip were in that situation, there's been a couple Black people that won Survivor. I have an opportunity to cut Tip because she's fucking good. Yes, I'm cutting Tip. I'm not gonna be stupid and not make that move. The girl is good. So
I do think, but see, your reason for cutting me,
if we did have that moment,
but his reason for cutting her wasn't that. His reason for cutting her wasn't him saying she's good. You know what I'm saying? She's gonna win. His reason for cutting her was because he felt like she wouldn't listen to him, and you know, it was more of a personal thing to me than a game move, because he could have let her play her game and see if other people were going to do that. I personally wouldn't have wanted to be the one to vote her out if I was him. I would have let that fall on somebody else.
I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying.
Somebody said Ricard was cutthroat. That shocked me. I wasn't expecting him.
I think he was respectful about it. I think he was like,
but see, he cut her because of her game.
Yes.
Deshaun cut her because of, it was personal.
Yeah.
That's the difference for me.
Yeah, I agree. I definitely agree. I agree. Absolutely. And I think that's the hard part about these because me and you had our heart to heart. And my thing was upsetting me was because personal and also game. It was a mixture of both. Yeah. And I remember being like, when I saw him, when they kind of clashed at first, I was like, ooh, PTSD for a second. And then I was kind of like, I wish they never had that moment. That's why it's so hard.
Yeah, because they did have that moment. They did have that moment. And everybody doesn't share the same thing. Here's the thing, though. Is it a bad move for Deshaun if he wins? If he wins, then that was a good move for him. Yeah. But if he doesn't win, that's why, for me, going against the cookout, if I couldn't guarantee myself a win, I would have just been going against y'all. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah,
That's why for Kai, when he put me on the block, I told him in that room, I was like, hey, listen, I wish you well, Misa for life. I said, listen, if this benefits you and you make it, I have nothing to say about you cutting me. But if you follow me out of this house and you don't make it to final two, where me or you could have been sitting, then this was not the move for you. So when I
yeah.
saw him come out there, round table, I was like, I ain't happy. I ain't happy to see you because that didn't work.
Yeah, yeah.
But, you know.
Well, also, Shan did tell Ricardo about the four. And that's why I think she
Oh
messed up too.
no.
I think they
Listen,
all messed
that
up.
was
I
it.
think they missed
That
it.
was it.
I think
That
for
was
me, I'm
it.
like, baby, y'all gotta learn from the cookout. Y'all can't say nothing. Y'all should have act like
But
y'all
they
don't even
can't.
like each other. Y'all should
But
have been on.
But you know they filmed this. You know they filmed last year.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah,
So they
yeah.
couldn't have learned anything from us, and we couldn't have learned anything from them. So
No,
we did not do these things together. But
no.
it, even if, regardless, I don't know that I would have told him anything about some other people wanting
Hi,
to pull
Josh.
me to the end with them. Like that
Right.
part, he was always supposed to believe that he was the only thing she had.
Of course, of
If he
course.
would have believed that she was all he had, maybe. I mean, but it's different. Like, just like, when we're in the house, we see things. People come up to me all the time and be like, they was going to keep you until you won that second HOH. And I'm like, no, they weren't, because you're seeing it from the outside and I'm on the inside and I
Inside.
know.
Yeah.
So I don't know that is what messed it up. But looking on the outside, me just watching the little hour that they showed me, it looks like when he got, because he said that when he got wind that there was 4 people moving forward, and it didn't take much to figure out who the 4 were because she said it, then
Yeah. She was
you
supposed
know
she was supposed to do like I said, and I understand Survivor was before the cookout, before Big Brother, but obviously none of us knew about it. So it's weird because it's like, people are like, oh, they're at the camp out or whatever. They started that whole thing. But I mean, they didn't stick to it. I wish they did. And I wish they did a Tiffany famous move, which would have been Shan should just pretend like Ricardo was the only person.
yes.
They didn't know anything, and they could have all had their person like
And
you
she
came up
had an
with.
idol though. Like, I don't know why she did not use that.
Baby, I would play the idol every chance I got.
Excuse me,
Yep, excuse.
is this the power of Beto?
You're right. Yep. Every time.
If you have an idol, now's your time to play it. There you go.
Hell
Oh,
no, it ain't sitting in my pocket. I don't care if I'm not up for grabs. I'll find the idol next week.
yeah, yeah. How you doing, Ricard?
Right.
Just in case. Oh,
I'm telling you, on some real shit. But I definitely am enjoying this season. I'm excited to see how this turns out. But I get it. I think for them, our cause was very like, it's not a lot of us. If
who
one of us
was in the
wins,
hospital? They keep saying somebody was in the hospital. Who was in the hospital? Shan was in the hospital. Shan was sick the whole day. Oh no, I did not know that. They said Shan was in the hospital the whole day and didn't get to talk to anybody before tribal. See, that's scary too. That's
oh,
scary too. That's like, even though she was in the hospital, but that's like X being in
confined space
yeah, yeah.
yeah,
Like, you like, what the heck is going on?
yeah.
If he didn't have the alliance he had, I would have came out not trusting nobody. I'd have kept Derek X.
I know. Girl, I know you did. I know you wanted to get rid of X. And I remember you just being like, I remember you came up to me and you were like, D, he gonna win everything.
Listen, I know X's fans and X's family do not like me, and I know that they don't like me because I wanted X out. But what they don't understand is I love and have always,
Oh,
from
you
the moment
do.
I met him, respected X. I have
Yes.
always respected X, regardless of my conspiracy theories. I had them about everybody. That's not meaning, I don't mean it in a malicious way. I've always respected X, but I wanted X's ass out because I knew. I said, if he sits next to anybody in this final two, what are y'all doing? Why are we keeping him? I want
Mm-hmm.
you. The veto want him. You could go home. That's what you do. You do not have to be here.
I'm telling you, listen, I wish that, you know what, Tiff? I, I I would love to do Survivor, and I would love to do it with you, to be honest. I would love to do Survivor with you. I would crack up the whole time. It would be
You
so
know what?
messy.
I probably need to do something like Survivor because I really want to play a ruthless game. Like
Yes.
I am like an evil Dick, Paul, Janelle, like
Yes. Can we?
Danielle. Like I want to play such a ruthless game. Like,
Yes.
oh, you have an idol? Oh my God, you're
Oh
my
my God,
best
let me.
friend. Girl, stay with me. We're not doing anything. We're not, listen, you are right here. Soon as we get to tribal, let me hold it. Can I hold it? If you let me hold, because they know you got it. They know you got that idol, and they gonna try to call you out on it. Let me
Girl.
hold it. Let me hold it all the way to the end, baby. Me and you. Put her name on that paper.
Okay. Tip, on some real shit, I would love to see you on some. I just pray. Listen, this is what I pray for. I pray to see you back on TV for sure, and I pray that I could just be your tag along back on TV. That's all I pray for, because I definitely want to be there. Whatever I need to do, whatever Tiffany tells me to do, I'm here to do it. But on top of that, I want to do something where I can feel ruthless. Like I would love to do the challenge. And the only reason I want to do the challenge is just because of the fact that I could really fuck some shit up on some real shit. Like
Listen,
I don't have a
I
problem.
can't do the challenge because I would really fuck some shit up, like my back, my arm, my leg.
I can't with you. I can't. Well, maybe one day. Maybe one day they will have us, you or me. I just hope we're back on TV because I love entertaining the fans, but I would love to be back on TV where I feel like we can definitely. Yes, if that means me riding Tiffany's coattail, I'll ride them. I have no problem riding Miss Tiffany's coattail.
Listen, that's
No problem.
that's what family and friends
Jesus
do.
Christ.
We take each other with us. If you get somewhere, Big D, come get me.
Absolutely.
If I get somewhere, oh, look at Adam's little handsome face. Hi, Adam.
How are you, beautiful?
Look at Adam. I love you. I
I
cannot
love you too.
wait. Oh my God.
Girl.
Listen, I am so excited to see y'all. I have moved my flights up several times. I moved my flight from Thursday to Tuesday night. Then I moved it from Tuesday night to Tuesday morning. So I can't even wait.
I am so excited. I didn't know that you were coming early. Until today. So I am ecstatic.
Yes. Big D, I want y'all to feel better. I'm so sad. And I can tell you just been blowing your nose. You just as red in the nose.
Girl, I've been blowing the fuck out of it now. This nose thing just started happening. Like, it literally just started happening. It did not happen for the last 4 days.
I'm telling you, I swear by that Tylenol cold and flu.
Girl, I just took.
He was like, you need to take this. And I started taking it. And I'm telling you, I was like,
No,
oh
it definitely does help. But I just took my second pill antibiotics. So I'm on day 4. I just took a Mutinex. So now I'm about to go make some tea, have some honey, lay my ass down.
Put some whiskey in it.
I'm worried because I'm on the antibiotics. That's why I haven't did that yet.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm gonna wait. Maybe till
my
Friday.
God, let me tell you something. Do you know, because we verified, we can't say stuff on the internet. Dude, I got kicked out of your live.
For what?
I got kicked out and signed out of IG because I said, Brent, I blank, blank, blank. I'm scared to say it. They probably watching me. I'm scared of Coco.
I've never had that.
Yes, they kicked me out and they told me you violated our guidelines with your comment and it has been removed. And then it was like on a blog somewhere, they showed something and all I wrote on the blog was BIHHHHH. And it was like 3 days ago. They came back and told me, like, your comment violates our guidelines. I can't say anything.
Wow. Well, Tip, listen, unfortunately, you're America's favorite player. They don't give 2 shits about me, so they don't catch me doing nothing.
I didn't win America's favorite player because I'm Miss Nice Goody Two Shoes. God damn.
Girl, I don't know what to tell you, Tiffany. I try. Listen, I try. And who's this? Co Mo Leg Off. what you just said before, that's why half the lives were cut off half the time because of how me and X kept saying the N word. So
Player.
yeah,
It's
player.
player.
Yeah. So
Okay. I know
what
you
was
gotta go. You
yeah,
leaving?
I'm gonna go get some more tea, but I'm gonna text you. I just like I said, I just wanted to check in with you. But no, I didn't know they were doing shit like that. I didn't know they were cutting
Oh,
people
they
off.
said somebody probably reported me. Somebody probably might have reported me on that comment I made under that post. But as soon as I hit send and sent that comment on your live about Brent, like Brent, I beat your ass. You better say it's me. That shit was like, boom. You have been. It was like you violated our guidelines. I got kicked right. I had to log off. I didn't even see my IG. Oh,
I'm really worried. I'm very worried. Listen, I think for me, I am so worried because I think people are seeing who we really are now, but I think people don't understand that everything is really a joke. Like, I think people really don't understand that it is just a joke.
I think it's live feeds. I think live feeders know us, and episode watchers get that edited version. And because I get people coming at me like in my comments, people send me direct messages like, are you okay? You seemed a little off. And I'm like, one thing I am always is authentic. I am always me.
Of
So
course.
if you say you're a fan of mine or you watched me or you liked me,
Yeah.
that all depends on how much of you saw, because I was always me. So did you like the edited version that you watched on Sunday, Wednesday, and Thursday, or did you like the live feed version that you saw where I was authentically where you could see me without the edits? You know what I'm saying?
Right,
So
right.
like when people be like, you were a little off, you were being this, you were being, I'm like, no, I was being me. You just don't know me. And I don't know how to pretend to be.
I think people all around, I think this is for me, I think it's everyone needs to get to know us, period. Live feeders, episode, people watching, everything.
Love you.
Oh, Christian.
Bye.
I think
You
this
gonna
is
be up
time.
on time? Okay.
Yeah. So I think it's time for everybody just to keep continuing to get to know us. But Tiff, let's do a live. Tomorrow's Wednesday. Let's do Tips Talk on Thursday.
Let me let me check my calendar.
Oh, I'm sorry. Excuse
Let
me.
me check my calendar.
How's Christian doing? He looks good.
He's doing good. Why does this say I got a podcast at 6? What does that mean?
Oh.
I scheduled something with somebody, but I didn't save no information.
At 6 a.m.?
PM.
Oh, is it almost 6 p.m.? Oh, girl, bye.
No. On Thursday at 6. I'm supposed to
I
do
can do
something.
tomorrow. I should be okay tomorrow.
No, but
Oh,
we can do you want to
let's
do
do
like 8
Thursday.
or 9?
Yeah,
What time
let's do
like?
Thursday so I have one more day to feel better and stuff. Because I know that they
I think I'm gonna jump on live for a little bit with my friends.
yeah, go ahead, get on your friends because you know that they are ready for me to go. They want me to go to sleep. They call me every name. I'm like this. I can't with y'all tonight. Y'all doing too much for me tonight.
Somebody actually DM'd me and was like, I don't know what we can do about this, but I feel bad for all the hate Big D's getting online. What can we do? They were like, I'll be honest with you. I was not a fan of his when he was in the house, but when y'all came out and y'all made up, now I feel bad.
I think
I'm like, I just, I was telling Mama
Tiff,
Pat
I think that
today.
people, the one thing you said that you said to Mama Pat was, at least I know if somebody was angry at me, they said how they felt.
Mm-hmm.
I think people have to understand that in the moment, everyone's going to say how they feel. Like, people get angry. And
Yeah.
it's different if I got angry and it came out and said, yeah, I said that shit. I don't give a fuck. I literally
Oh,
came out and said, hey, I love you, Tiff. And when we talked at Tajik's house, we were able to get to the grunt of it. And you were like, I never had a chance. And I'm like, no, Tiff, you never had a chance from this moment.
yeah.
And the thing about it is like, it's nothing.
And
It
I
was a
was
game.
hurt because I love you.
But I love you. And the thing about it was a game. And on top of that, I think people have to understand that in that moment, you get upset and you be annoyed. And on top of that, I was Oz's friend.
Yeah.
So there's other shit that added to it that
Yeah.
caused me to be more like, man, I don't like Tiff. I don't care. Fuck that bitch. I don't care for her. Da da da. Whatever. Because of the fact that I was 100%
Hey, let me tell you something
added
about
to
me.
shit.
I would rather you tell me fuck you, bitch, than to be like, oh, I like you because I had a bitch one time. Let me tell you, and then I'm gonna let you go. This is when I can't deal with fake. I had some girls I was cool with. They had another girl that they was cool with. We was all hanging together. She started coming over, hanging around in my house, and it's way before I even had my son. So we all hanging out together. We going out to the club. We hanging out
Yo,
at my house because I think I was like the only person that had. No, she had a house. She had a place too. Anyway, now we'd have been hanging out for months, the whole summer.
yeah.
Come over my house one day. We in my room and we talking, and she was like, I just wanted to tell you that, you know, for a long time I was hanging out. I did not like you. I didn't like you. I was just going because my other friends were going, and I didn't want to be without my friends. But I realize now that you are a cool person.
But
So how long has it been that you did not like me?
I
Like,
don't do shit like that.
she
That's
was
real.
like,
But Tip,
I
that's
did.
real life. Like,
I
no,
was
no, 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 no,
like,
no. Tip, that's real life. Like,
people do that.
no. Mm-mm. I don't like shit like that because
I'm
we're
like,
talking about real life. Tip, outside the house,
people do that.
Tip, me and you had this conversation. Outside the house, different scenario. In a game, in a competition, first impressions, people are meeting each other, everyone's talking, you don't know who to trust. That's a different environment. When
Yeah,
we're talking about in real life,
yeah.
I always felt when I first met Tim, and even my friend said it, he's gonna get along with Tim. I'm like, yo, me and Tim, yeah, we gonna fuck this shit up because we gonna be messy. We the only two that fucking flipped the vote on the list up.
Who
I
did?
know.
Who did?
Anyway,
I
but
did.
at
I
the end of the
did.
day, I knew that me and Tip were gonna be able to, but the problem is we end up being on opposite ends.
Yeah.
Things didn't work.
I'm
At the
not
end of the day,
mad because let me tell you something. Chada was my one. And if somebody would have had an issue with Chada and I'm choosing her, you got an issue with her, I
you got
got
an
an issue
issue
with
problem
you.
with you. Yeah.
Bottom line. But
Absolutely. But I
I
love you. I'm
understand.
gonna text you. Get on
Okay.
live, have fun.
Okay.
Good luck with them
All right.
tonight. But yeah, I'm glad, like I said, I don't mind taking the hate because it is what it is. It's one of those things where it's
No, but
like,
it's not. It's not is what it is. It's bullyism, and it's people just trying to fuck with people about the way they feel things are, or maybe some things that were projected onto them. Some things don't have to be said. It's one thing to say, Big D, I don't like the way you handled yourself. I don't like the way that you talked to this person. I don't like the things that you said.
right,
But calling you out of your name, degrading you, disrespecting you, offending you does not make them any better than what they're trying to say you are not better than.
right. And my thing was, the crazy part for me is, I watched some of the live feeds and I was like, oh, I was really fucking angry in that moment. But at the end of the day, I knew I was fucking angry. I was like, oh, I was definitely
Yeah,
Philly player because I was
yeah,
angry.
yeah.
But at the
Really
end of the
player.
day, I already knew when leaving the house or when everything was said and done that I automatically was going to be like, hey, I love you. There's some things. And I said it in the house. There's
You
some things
did.
I
You
said.
told you told me every time you came out that DR, you was like, I hope you know I
I
love
even
you.
told other
And
people.
and I am dragging you in the DR. I'm like, what are you saying in there? You like, just don't be mad at me when we leave. I'm like, but I'm not saying anything about you. You was like, I
No,
hope
but
you
the
are.
crazy part is, Tip, I said everybody. So it's just like, it's just for me, it's just like one of those things where, could you imagine? Let me just put it like this. Could you imagine if there wasn't no drama or anything for anybody to say? They watched another boring ass season of Big Brother or nothing, they will all be
Listen,
complaining. So
we were
to,
paid to do a job. You did
no, I didn't,
your
girl. No, I
job.
didn't. Girl, I ain't do
Yes,
the
you
job.
did. You
Nope,
did
I
your
ain't do the
job.
job, girl. I ain't do the job. Don't give them that satisfaction. I ain't do the job. All I did
You was paid to
was,
do a job. I was paid
mm-mm,
to do a job.
I'm getting my money back. I ain't, uh-uh. I
Bye,
love you.
love.
All right, I love you. Bye.